as is often the case, it kind of didn't really live up to my expectations. It's a 20-minute drive from the main road. The final bit of the road is very good, narrow but very good, has been resurfaced. But the first half, it's quite broken up, but passable with any vehicle, to be honest. Yeah, I was drawn to this place because of a photograph I'd seen on the internet. I haven't quite found the same photograph, but that's kind of often the case, isn't it? So the site is a lot bigger than I expected. I've walked 3 miles to see the 3 sites that there are actually. If you wanted to come here, but you didn't want to walk quite as much, I would skip the one at the top of the hill. That would save you about 1.5 miles, well, certainly over 1 mile, and do the other 2. But yeah, am I glad I came? Yeah, I think I am. But as often is the case, you know, you see photographs on the internet, and I remember Rachel saying, yeah, but if we go there, will we be able to see that? And often you can't, because a photograph's been taken from a drone or something to make it look better than it really is, or, you know, with a enhanced lens or filters, goodness knows what. So the only way really to find out is to come and see for yourself. And obviously I've got the time to do that, so I'm enjoying the weather, and yeah, move on to the next place now. Granada Bol Nuevo, site number 2 on the 2nd of January 2025. For fear of turning into a grumpy old man, as this reached my expectations, well, I'm glad I've come to see it again, but it's not as grand as I envisaged. However, interesting. But when you actually have a look at the area, you know, same again, you know, you see the photographs and kind of get a different impression of it. So anyway, this is what it's kind of really like. There's two little weird shaped things there, and really it doesn't go on for very long at all, but I'll show you around. That's pretty much it. And then a massive car park, pleasant enough and everything. Great spot for people in the motorhomes. I can imagine it'll be absolutely rammed in the season. But yeah, all right. And now we head on to sightseeing number 3. So we'll see. I'm not expecting a great deal on the 3rd one, so we'll just wait and see. One of the film locations from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Well, I wasn't expecting much, so it didn't really disappoint. You will see it's fenced off and the tree has disappeared. Fortunately, the hotel I stumbled across at Retama saved the day. bit of a view from the hotel terrace, which is very nice. Anyway, my take on Granada. I haven't seen a great deal of it, but anyway, what I have seen, obviously it's renowned for the Alhambra Palace, of which I haven't actually managed to get in properly, but I had a look around the bits I could. A very steep walk up, about 2 kilometres from the hotel. Absolutely not my panning going up there. Anyway, Granada itself, I really like the place. It's just got something about it. It's got that air of sophistication about it, maybe you would say, a kind of cosmopolitan feel. You know, people take pride in their appearances, and yeah, really, but typical of many European cities actually, and particularly in the evening time. Now I know it's a bit of a generalisation, however, my favourite part of what I've seen so far is a place, a kind of bit of a suburb of it really, which is called, by all accounts, pronounced Albaicín. So we would say Albaicín, but it looks something like that. Anyway, so it's the other side of the Alhambra Palace, and obviously the Alhambra Palace being there, and Albaicín is this area here. Yeah, it's just beautiful little place. You'll see some photographs. Anyway, when I went up there this morning, I'm going to say the sun was in the wrong place, but the sun's always in the same place, isn't it? It's us that keeps moving around. But you know what I mean. So it's sunset at about 6 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to go up about 5 o'clock and hopefully get some better photographs of the Alhambra with the slightly snowy peaks in the background. Unfortunately, not as much snow as I'd hoped for, but there you go. At least it might allow me to go on Europe's highest road tomorrow, which is up there in the Sierra Nevada. Anyway, bye for now. I'm on one of these bus come train things doing a city tour. Yes, I'm wearing a hat because it's quite cold. But yeah, hopefully we'll see a bit of the city the easy way without me having to walk everywhere. Well, I'm ready for a week of doing nothing because all this walking, whew, it's taken out of me a bit. But anyway, I'll show you a bit of this. Hang on a minute. Oh, bit of a climb up here, but worth it. If I was to ask you where you thought the highest road was in Europe, you'd probably say somewhere in the Alps or the Pyrenees, but actually you'd be wrong because it's an hour's drive from Granada. So winter probably isn't the best time to give it a shot, but I'm going to. Hi, I'm being a lazy so-and-so and just going to summarise this morning's drive up to, or at least the attempt to get up to Pico Valletta. the highest paved road in Europe at 3,300 metres, I think. Well, as expected, being winter, I did not succeed at getting to the top. The road was barriered off at just over 2,000 metres. So it was just a case of returning back down towards Granada and then heading across here to Malaga, where I am meeting a friend, Ken, who's flying in from England this evening. He's staying with me for a week, so not quite sure when I'll do another video. Thank you very much for watching so far, and who knows when the next one will be, but hopefully there'll be another one whilst I'm down here at some point. Thanks again. Bye.